coverage for indoors with cell tower range, and then also an additional 1.5 square miles of coverage within the vehicles or along the roadways. In this instance, we could permit it without having a public hearing, or administratively rather, if it were 180 feet in height. The additional footage is supposed to cover those objectives and goals to where you get the additional coverage indoors as well as out on the roads. So, again, that's at the pleasure of the commission what it is that you want to do. But they do meet all the other standards.
The question I have a particular question.
Yes.
This being 300 feet high, have you got the FAA approval, everything? Is that included in your documentation?
Yes, sir.
It's in the application, yes, sir.
Whose tower is it?
Southern Link. Now, and again, due to the height of the tower, they are required to offer co-location spots, and they've demonstrated that on their site plan as well.
So this will offer a better communications to that particular area of the county.
Correct.
That has been underserved for many years.
That will be their objective, yes, sir.
How far will that carry the communications? Yes.
Good morning, my name's Andy Rotenstrike. Address is 420 20th Street North. I'm here on behalf of the landowner, Mr. Belcher, and Southern Link Wireless. Mr. Stevens, to answer your question, if we're able to go the 300 feet, which is allowed under the ordinance with a conditional use, we'll be able to get coverage to our adjacent towers, which are several miles away. So this will give us an additional 3 miles of coverage in all directions over the 180 foot that would allow us. So it'll be several square miles more.
People down there I know will certainly appreciate that.
Yes, sir, and you may know Southern Link is a subsidiary of Southern Company, so this network will serve Alabama Power. Also, customers of Southern Link are Jefferson County Sheriff's Department, Jefferson County EMA, so we're really trying to get signal in that area for those entities.
It's needed and necessary.
Yes, sir.
At this time, I'd like to open the public hearing for the conditional use request for this cell tower. Is anyone in the audience speak in favor of or in opposition to this? Being none, public hearing is closed.
Mr. Morrison, I have one question. Do y'all have a notification?
We did. We, due to the setback that would be required, the tower is, or at 300 feet, the required setback is 600 feet. So we sent out notice to all property owners within 600 feet. We even expanded that a little bit just to be sure we covered everyone. But yes, notices were sent out for today's hearing.
Move the item.
Second.
Move to second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. Commissioner, next on the agenda is approval of our minutes from the February 20th meeting. Does everyone have a chance to review those minutes? Any additions or corrections or revisions? If not, the chair will entertain a motion.
Move that we dispense the reading of the minutes and adopt them as
Second. Aye. Aye. Thank you very much. Commissioner, next we have 64 resolutions that were thoroughly vetted in our Tuesday planning session, committee planning session. Are there any items that we need to take and set aside? Save item, what number was that? Mr. 43. 43. County manager, Charles asked that we carry that over, and he will have all of the information that to stand that particular department. And he said we would be very pleased with the progress and what's going on. So, save number 43. Are there any other items that we would need to separate?
Mr. President, item 25, I'd like to have separated page 5.
Okay, item 25.
Mr. President, I'd like to separate item 59 for brief discussion.
59. So we see the carryover of 43, 25, and 25, 59 will be held separate discussion and motion. Commissioner?
What did you say?
25 and 59 will be considered separate consideration vote. Number 43 will be carried. Chair will entertain a motion to that extent.
I'll move items 1 through 64, with the exception of 25 and 59. Carry over.
We have a motion.
Second?
Motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Huh?
All right, thank you very much.
I do have a question. You moved 1 through 64.
Right.
And then it says with the exception of,
I don't have 64.
You've got another one on your desk there, Judge. There you go.
So I changed the last name to this one.
Probably, Ms. Gilbert, you need to go ahead and make that explanation public.
Absolutely. The credit card statement did not follow in the numeric order. It was on the agenda, but it wasn't numbered, so it appeared that there were 64 items instead of 64.
That's correct. Okay, number 25. Mr. Taylor.
Yes, Mr. President, I'm asking for this item today to be further vetted. This item has to deal with utilizing Everbridge that is paid for by taxpayers and the communication that is to go out to taxpayers. And so I'd like for this item to be delayed so that there could be more discussion between EMA officials and the commission before we pass a policy as it relates to using the Everbridge communication and knowing that we do have an EMA board that already has established policies. But I'd like for that item to be respectfully, Mr. President, further vetted and not voted on in this meeting today, please.
So you're asking to carry that over?
Are we going to carry it over, or we have to pull it?
I'm asking to pull it.
To pull it, then we can come back and discuss it
Right.
in committee when.
Yes, I'm asking respectfully to pull it.
I think.
I actually had a question. I didn't think that resolution dealt with EMA, that was going to be an internal policy, and not one that related to EMA. Am I
Well-
incorrect?
Yes, you are. It was stated